Hello guys, welcome to another video. In this video we are going to go over this privilege escalation which is through the Windows Certificate Dialog. And basically this Windows Certificate Dialog elevation of privilege vulnerability, it came out about 2 years ago, and you can basically do this on any Windows machine. So if you go ahead and take a look at the let's go ahead and exit out of here. If we go to the nvd.nist.gov, this is a government website. You can see the non-affected software configurations. You can see that it's basically almost for every single one of them: Windows 10, Windows 7, Windows 8, Windows Server 08, Windows Server 2012, Windows Server 2016, and Windows Server 2019, up to Windows 7 2019. So you can quickly escalate your privilege through the Windows Certificate Dialog. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So you first need to download the tool, and that tool you can download it from a GitHub repository. I'm going to leave you guys with the link, which is this repository over here, and you're going to download this file and save it into the system that you want to where you want to test that, right? And I'm going to show you how to test that. So what you want to do is just basically run as an admin. Then you want to go ahead and show more details. After that, what you want to do is you want to go ahead and press the show information about this publisher certificate. You want to press on verify or VeriSign commercial software publishers CA. Then you want to press OK, no, and that's going to open Windows Explorer. But the funny thing is that if you go ahead and go into exit out of here, you want to go ahead and go into File. You want to go ahead and do Save As, and what you want to do from here is press OK. You want to go ahead and open the CMD, right, the command prompt. And if you know what the CMD is, if you go to Windows, and then after Windows you want to go into System 32, and then from here you can go ahead and System 32. Then you want to go into CMD. Want to go ahead and find it. Let's see. So Windows System 32. It's not in here. So let's go ahead and go back to Windows. Is it in just System and not System 32? No. So where is the CMD located? Well, one way that you could locate it, if you cannot find it, is you go ahead and search it in here. CMD. You want to go ahead and open the file location. Then from here you want to go ahead and go again and do open the file location, System 32 CMD. So it is in here. So what we could do is just do System 32 again. I know it was in System 32, and you can just go ahead and over here just go ahead and type cmd.exe. Open that. As you can see, we have a command prompt open, but if you go ahead and do who am I, you can see that you are the system now. And if you do a who am I groups, you can see that this CMD groups, you can see that you are part of the administrators. So now you are basically the administrator through this command prompt. You can see it right here on top left. It says administrator. So that is a quick win. And like I showed you before, you can do this in any system: Windows XP, Windows 7, Windows 8, Windows 10, Windows Server 08, 12, 16, and 19. You can do this privilege escalation if you haven't really been patched. So, and then from here, what you could do is you can do if you want to do something, is that you want to go ahead and do user add, and let's go ahead and add a user. You can name it whatever you want. I'm going to name it Rabbit Cuckoo, and the password is going to be password123. There we go. So we have added a user, and now after that we want to add that user net local group to the administrators group. Rabbit Cuckoo add. So we created a user. Can I make this bigger? Properties. Sorry for that, guys. Let's make this font bigger. There we go. So we created a user right here. Then user add. The username is Rabbit Cuckoo. There's a password for that user. Then what we said is I want to add this username to the administrators group right here, add, because I have admin rights. So if you want to go ahead and verify that, you can go ahead and just do edit local groups. You can even go and use, since it is a local, you gotta do dot / Rabbit Cuckoo and the password123. Here we go. And that should open it, and you can see right now that we have that user. You go to properties, and this guy is a member of the administrators. So now we have a local account with admin rights just by doing those couple steps through that vulnerability, which is the which they call the Windows Certificate Dialog, because whenever you open a Windows Certificate Dialog, it basically opens any tools or anything that it opens. Whenever you click that, it opens it as a has system, and system has admin rights, built-in administrators. This is part of the built-in administrators, and since we are part of the built-in administrators, we are able to create a user and add that group user to the administrators group, as you can see right here.